Senator, do you think we should reopen? I'm not asking you what the federal authorities on the public health side say. I'm not asking you what the committee says. I'm not asking you what the governor says. I'm asking you what Kirk Watson says. I realize that the lieutenant governor said the other night on Fox News, there are more important things than living. But not everybody sees the choice between public health and a healthy economy the way the lieutenant governor does. Do you think that we're at a point of being able to reopen?
I think we're at a point where it is appropriate to be asking how we might go about reopening.
Right.
This idea that we would just tomorrow flip a switch and
right.
reopen. No, I don't think we're there. I don't think we have the kind of testing and tracing that we need in order to be able to do that. But I do think it's appropriate to be asking, when the time comes, how do we do that in a way that we assure their safety? How do we do it in a way to assure that we're not going to have an additional new, different spike that sets us back and maybe sets us back further than we were? And,
right.
I think it's appropriate to ask the question, based upon science and medical professionals, are there things that we can do that don't increase a risk of safety and death and danger that would also allow people to stay in business? I mean, a lot of people are really, really suffering.
So you think, Senator, the conversation around public health and the economy, it's not an either or. There could potentially be a both and here,
well,
right?
I think we're smart enough to figure that out. And I don't understand why it is that things get labeled as either or. I would not want to be in the staff meeting of some businessman who comes in and said, okay, here's the deal. We're going to have you all come back. Some of you may die, but we're going to have you all come back to work because we want to make money. Well, that's not, it's not an either or
right.
type of situation under those circumstances. Right. And while a lot of this is enormously inconvenient, you know, I'd rather be sitting at the Austin Club with you right now doing this the way we used to do it. There are ways to do some of these things, and there may be ways, you know, for example, and I don't know that it's a perfect answer, but we've seen how we've been buying things from restaurants where we go get it, things like that. If you can do some more of that, things of that nature, keep us safe, that's not an either or proposition.